Man caught wife cheating and he did this. We will also look into where a woman is complaining men don't yearn for women, one asking where are the funny men, and so much more.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
You and I decide we're going to get into a relationship. What do you bring to the relationship for me?
I mean, I can cook, I can clean, I have my apartment, I have my car, I bought my car off all cash. There's nothing else I can't bring. You know, I think in the most humblest way, I can bring more than a man can bring right now. Right now, a man my age.
So do you think that you having all of those things now at your age helps your dating life, or does it hurt it?
I mean, it's either or, to be honest, but if it doesn't provide something better for me, then I don't want it. Because I know at my level, not my level, in the humblest way, if I'm at a certain level, I wouldn't want a man to be lower than me, personally.
So you make $100K, your man has to make $250.
Yeah.
You want to move in with your man, you don't want your man to move in with you.
No, that's fine too. No, I mean, like, a woman and a man can provide the same exact like values, but at the end of the day, like, I know what I bring and I wouldn't allow a man to bring less than me.
She's speaking from her gut, not emotions. She's trying to be good, not delusional. The only people loved unconditionally are women, cats, and dogs. A man is loved under the condition that he provides.
I made a Bumble profile tonight and I matched with this guy, and the first message he sent to me was, "Oh my god, it's you." I respond cheekily and I say, "The love of your life?" He says something like, "Yeah," and then says, "Do you remember who I am?" And I said, "Wait, have we matched before? Because you do look familiar." He says, "Yeah, we matched on Hinge before a while ago. I noticed you now have some new pictures. You look good in them." I said, "Oh, thank you so much." We go back and forth. We are messaging for like almost 2 hours back and forth consistently. The last thing I say to this man is, "Oh, is that a mullet that you have? I like it." I'm watching my programs on Netflix and then it registers to me that like 40 minutes have gone by and I haven't messaged him, and I go, "Oh, did he stop responding?" So I open up the app. It said he ended the conversation. He unmatched me. And this is where the humiliating behavior of mine comes into play. I'm a little bit humiliated by it, but I guess not humiliated enough to not share it with the World Wide Web. I deleted my entire Bumble account. It's gone. It's gone. The Bumble account that you and I made together, if you were on my live, it's gone. It doesn't exist anymore. The humiliating part is not that I deleted it. The humiliating part is the reason for why I deleted it. I deleted it because I fully intend to wake up tomorrow morning, make a brand new Bumble account, and find that man. I'm not looking for closure. I am looking for a confrontation. Why did you unmatch me? I just need to know. I just need to know. I won't be able to rest until I find that man, match with him again, and ask him, "Why did you unmatch with me?" Nothing going on this weekend. I got nothing but time. That's what I will be doing. Is it humiliating? Sure. Is it really that deep though? No. Do I actually care? No. I just want to know. I just want to pick his little brain. What the heck happened? Is it because I called it a mullet? Is it not a mullet? What did I do? Stay tuned, I guess.
You say you don't owe them a response, allow them the same. You matched on Hinge but never went on a date. Did you by chance unmatch him and now he's doing the same? I'm sorry, but he doesn't owe you an explanation.
I went on a date with this guy recently. Cute, normal, seemed emotionally stable. The date was fine. We texted a little bit afterward. Nothing intense, nothing dramatic. A few days go by and he messages me. "Hey, want to go out again on Friday?" Cool, reasonable. But here's the thing. I was busy when he sent that text message. Like actually busy, doing life, running errands. I don't even remember, just normal human things. And my phone was in my bag. I didn't even see the message for like 37 minutes. I will be accurate. It was about 37 minutes. Not 3 days, not 3 hours, not even a full episode of Friends. And so I finally grabbed my phone and I see that he sent a second message. And it says, "Okay, guess that's a no." What? Like, but it gets better. I go to open the conversation and I'm about to type out, "Hey, sorry I was out. Friday could work. Like, I'm good with going out again." And so anyways, I type that out and I hit send. And as soon as it delivers, and I have like a iPhone, the message goes green. Blocked. he blocked me. This man blocked me because I didn't respond within his internal acceptable response time window of 37 minutes. Like, as if my lack of immediate response was some kind of personal attack. Like 37 minutes? Like you took it as a full-blown rejection when I hadn't even said anything yet? And I'm like, you asked me out. I didn't even know you asked me out. But you rejected yourself on my behalf. Like, he literally made up a problem, felt hurt about the problem, reacted to the problem, then punished me for the problem. And it was all before I even knew a problem existed. So, I've mentioned emotional illness. This is one of those situations where I just look at it and I'm like, okay, this is an emotional illness. It's like, it's when someone's fear of being rejected is so loud that they reject themselves first and then blame you for the feelings that they created. Emotionally healthy people send a message and then they wait. You can take a hint after a few days, but you wait. Emotionally ill people send a message, panic, spiral, assume the worst, create a whole story, and then block you because of the imaginary ending. And I mean, seriously, I'm glad he blocked me, because if 37 minutes of silence breaks your nervous system, I'm not your emotional support animal. It just, it tells me which way that's going. So poor guy's he's a little emotionally ill, and I'm okay with how it ended. I don't remember his name though.
She got blocked because she didn't respond within his acceptable time frame. And honestly, good for him. If she doesn't respond within a reasonable amount of time, move on, kings. Don't settle. There isn't a woman alive who doesn't check her phone every few minutes, sleeping included. If she actually liked you, she would have found a way to respond immediately. The "I was busy" excuse is cap. Everyone has their phone within arm's reach 24/7. She checked it, she saw your message, she just didn't prioritize responding to you. That tells you everything you need to know about her level of interest. High interest equals fast responses. Low interest equals excuses about being busy. He recognized low interest and removed himself. That's not insecurity, that's self-respect. Stop accepting breadcrumbs from women who can't be bothered to text back. If she's not enthusiastic about talking to you early on, she never will be. Move on.
Caught it out cheating.
Find your way home.
Are you cheating on him?
There we go. Oh, look at this guy.
You were cheating?
Cheating in a boot is crazy work. Her reaction was like, oh wow, he finally caught me. She did not care at all. Do they ever care? No. No one should support cheating. There's no valid reason for it, and it shouldn't be. Cheating just shows the world you have no sense of respect and that you are easy. Cheaters want thrill, but they want to come back to something secure. Then they get caught and play the victim.
As a straight woman, one of the most attractive qualities you can have as a man is to be funny. So I want to know, where are all the funny men? Because I'm not finding them. I'm not seeing them. My girlfriends, they're all hilarious. Our group chats, one of the funniest shits I've ever read. Those threads, our group chat be popping off. People just throwing zingers left, right, and center. They're witty, they're sharp, they're hilarious. You know, they roast without being hurtful. They roast tastefully. They've got the bants, you know? Where are the men with bants? The banter. Because I'm not seeing them. Women are funny. They're kind. They're intelligent. They have high EQ. I'm not finding that with men. You check off maybe like one or two of those boxes. Not all of them. With my girlfriends, it's consistent. They have all of those qualities. Am I missing something here? Where are all the funny men? Because they're supposed to be like the funnier sex, right? I'm not seeing that.
She's asking where all the funny men are. They're everywhere. You're just not attractive enough to see their funny side. Men don't waste their best material on women they're not interested in. Humor requires comfort, playfulness, and genuine desire to impress you. If the men you're meeting aren't funny around you, it's because they're not trying to impress you. They've already mentally checked out. Funny guys exist. They're just being funny for women who inspire them to be. You're not getting the funny version because you're not worth the effort to them. High-value men save their charm, humor, and energy for women who genuinely interest them. If you're consistently meeting boring men, the common denominator is you. They're not motivated to entertain you. That's not their failure, that's yours. Want funny men? Be worth being funny for.
Question for the men. Why is it that men have stopped approaching women in public? Because I feel like back in the day, like 90s, early 2000s, it was so common for men to, approach women, ask them out on a date, maybe just, flirt a little bit. But that doesn't seem to happen anymore, like at all. What's going on?
We were told to stop. Can't approach her at work, which is fair. Can't approach her at store, she is there for shopping, not flirting. Can't approach her at a bar or club, she's there to chill, not flirt.
Men used to really yearn for women. You used to get in a fight with a man and he would be outside your house with a boombox in the rain, singing his motherfucking heart out, begging for you back, as he should, right? As a real man would. Now you get in a fight with a man, he's texting you, I bet. Now he's matching your energy like he's a motherfucking girl. And you know why? It's because you guys let these men dog walk you in relationships, and they know they can spin the block whenever because they know your program is far from strict. They could fuck up and then text you, what are you doing? And you're going to fold. You're going to text them back, and you think you're doing something by waiting a few hours or a day to respond to their message, but you're still responding. You're still taking them back after they treat you like shit. And that's why men don't yearn for women no more, because it's just too fucking easy out here. It's too much access. It's too much accessibility. And it stresses me the fuck out. Y'all need to get way more strict with these men. Like, the first fucking time they move funny, move out the motherfucking way, right? Make them big. Oh my God, please, I'll never do it again. Y'all don't even scare these men anymore, because within 48 hours, they're back in your bed. Back in your motherfucking bed after they just exchanged bodily fluids with somebody else. Yeah. That's why men aren't yearning for women no more. So please do your part. Put down the dumb bitch juice. And let's bring back making these men work to be with us. Because loose boundaries won't get you anything but a loser man. Okay? Okay.
She's saying men don't yearn for women anymore because women make it way too easy. She's also saying women need to be stricter about who they allow access to. For once, she's actually right, but she's only telling half the story. Women did make it too easy. Sexual liberation, casual hookups, dating apps that function like fast food menus, and a complete removal of any courtship process destroyed male desire to pursue. Why would a man yearn for what's freely available with minimal effort? You can't give it up on the first night, make yourself easily accessible to dozens of men simultaneously, and then wonder why nobody's writing poetry about you. Scarcity creates value. You eliminated scarcity. But here's what she's conveniently leaving out. Women made it easy specifically for the top-tier men they're all chasing. The attractive, successful guys get immediate access, no effort required. Women throw themselves at these men. Meanwhile, average men get nothing but rejection, high standards, and endless hoops to jump through. So when she says women need to be stricter, what she really means is, I need to stop giving myself away so easily to men who won't commit, while still expecting average men to work hard for access I gave others for free. That's not strategy, that's hypocrisy. If women want men to yearn again, they need to become worth yearning for. Be scarce, be selective, be consistent with your standards across all men, not just strict with average guys while remaining easy for attractive ones. But most women won't do that because they'd rather have temporary access to high-value men than committed relationships with men at their level. You can't have both casual sex with the top 20% and committed pursuit from everyone else. Pick one.
I went on a date last night and I couldn't quite figure out what the fuck the guy's problem was, but I think I finally figured it out. He couldn't be happy for anything that I was saying. Pretty much anytime I would talk about myself, he would tune me out, and it was very obvious that he would stop paying attention. I would ask him questions like, what do you do for work? Oh, you do this for work. How do you like that? How long have you been doing that? So many follow-up questions, and then he's just like, oh, what about you? As soon as I start talking, you can tell he's looking around, not paying attention to what I'm saying. If he would say something back, it was something so backhanded. I was talking to him about how I'm a personal trainer. I just got into it. I'm really excited to build my client base. And he was like, yeah, I mean, personal training's pretty easy. I have a lot of buddies that do that. So I think that'll be good for you. Just shit like that, where it was just so backhanded and couldn't actually be genuine. No follow-up questions, just a backhanded comment. I think what it is, it's envy, because a lot of guys are very, very intimidated by success and someone who has a strong head on their shoulders, somebody who has a dominating personality. I would say I have a dominating personality. They are very intimidated by that. I should say boys are, men aren't, but boys are very intimidated by a dominating personality, and they fear confidence because a lot of them just want a woman that is at their beck and call and will just be a yes woman. They're so envious of the confidence that women have when they have a strong head on their shoulders and how they portray themselves and how they're not scared or not just going to be that doormat. So I'm not sure why I'm attracting guys like that. I definitely don't have a personality to be walked all over. It's just really getting old, the not being able to ask any questions about the person you're with or even genuinely care what the other person is talking about. I don't know, but the date did not go good. He will not be hearing from me again.
This woman is saying boys are intimidated by her dominating personality and success. Let me correct that immediately. Men aren't intimidated by you. They're turned off by you. There's a massive difference. Intimidation implies fear or inadequacy. What men actually feel around dominant, successful women is disinterest. You're not attractive to them, and they've decided you're not worth the effort. Your dominating personality isn't intimidating, it's masculine and abrasive. Men don't want to date other men. We're attracted to femininity, cooperation, and women who complement us rather than compete with us. A woman with a dominating personality signals constant conflict, power struggles, and exhausting relationship dynamics. That's not intimidating, that's repelling. Your success? Men don't care about your career the way you care about ours. We're not attracted to your resume. We're attracted to your femininity, your supportiveness, your ability to make our lives better rather than more complicated. A successful woman who's also cooperative and pleasant? Great. A successful woman who leads with her dominance and career achievements as her primary value? Completely unattractive. So no, men aren't intimidated. We're simply not interested. We assess you, realize a relationship with you would be constant battle for control and zero peace, and we choose literally anything else. That's not intimidation, that's preference. You're reframing male disinterest as male inadequacy to protect your ego. They can't handle me sounds better than they don't want me. But the truth is they absolutely could handle you, they just don't want to. Stop telling yourself men are intimidated. Accept that your masculine energy and dominating personality make you romantically undesirable, and either change it or accept the consequences.